Just this year, an update for this motorcycle has been launched in Indonesia. Retaining its classy rather than sporty look, with its small engine but superb power output, fuel efficiency, cool and trendy features, and most importantly, its affordability, this motorcycle might be your next ride buddy. Welcome to the Motor Thread channel. My mission is to give you fresh overview of new motorcycle releases, whether that be inside or outside the country. Introducing the 2022 version of the Honda Genio 110i motorcycle. Honda has retained its 110cc, single-cylinder, with single overhead cam or SOHC, air-cooled, 4-stroke, and fuel-injected engine on this motorcycle. It also has the ESP technology of Honda engines. That means, this has a lighter engine compared to some typical 110cc motorcycles that we know today. This will surely not fail you because it produces a power output of 8.8 horsepower and 9.3 Nm of torque while consuming 59 km per liter of gasoline. This is indeed a very fuel-efficient rate. Speaking of fuel, the fuel tank capacity of the motorcycle is 4.2 liters. With that, this is already a good riding buddy for long urban or countryside rides. The 2022 version comes in two different variants. It offers the standard and the idling stop system or the ISS variants. This year's update actually focuses more on the aesthetics or the physical look of the motorcycle rather than the engine. The design changes is noticeable on the frontal view. Retaining the headlight in its layout, more lines and some frontal ends chrome trim have been added this time. This adds more sharpness to its already classy look. Also adding to its premium look is the gold embossed logo or emblem. Going into the electricals, though the charging port or power outlet has been relocated, it still retained its old features like the fully digital instrument panel, LED headlight and bulb tail and turn signal lights, the open pocket for water bottles, the push and kick start, the Honda's modern shutter lock system, a seat lock which is designed same as the ADV and PCX, a 14-liter under-seat storage and a flat footboard for added accessibility and convenience, and lastly, the idling stop system technology that shuts off an engine when prolonged idling is detected, in order to save fuel. The Honda Genio is equipped with 12 inches wheels measuring 100 by 90 on the front while 110 by 90 on the rear. It is also utilizing a single piston disc brake on front while a mechanical Honda drum brake on the rear. Suspension-wise, this has a telescopic fork on the front and a single-unit shock absorber swing on the rear. Furthermore, this already has the combi brake system, which should be enough to give you a more safety braking on this motorcycle. This also has a park brake for added safety for the motorcycle while being parked. As to the dimension, one should never be worried about not being able to drive it because this has already a shorter seat height and a shorter wheelbase. Interestingly though, despite its small size, this already has a higher ground clearance, measuring 147 mm. And now, the biggest deciding factor, the price. If we convert the current price of the motorcycle in Indonesia, it will amount to 65,000 pesos or equivalent to $1,100. So, expect the price of this new unit to play somewhere around that amount as the old version. The one that Honda brought here in the country is currently selling at 72,000 pesos or $1,300. What do you think of the price? The next motorcycle review we have is the latest from SYM Taiwan. It is the one you see on the screen. The motorcycle with ABS and traction control system and is very cheap. Check it out by clicking